Hello everyone. So this is a video on short introduction on NBFC. So why I have chosen this NBFC? Because this was a question of this year, CGPSC Mains, where the question says what is meant by non-banking financial institution. So what is the motive of this video? So our purpose is to learn a trick so that you can fetch full marks, 2 out of 2. So I'm just going to give you some hints so that you can write in a manner you'll get full marks. Now before that, let us understand what is NBFC. Now to understand NBFC, we need to know what is bank. So bank is that financial institution which does two things at a time. They take demand deposits. So see, this demand deposit is a keyword in the banking, and they extend loans, and they support or facilitate checks facility. So we can do a banking through checks. Now, what is that demand deposit? It is that deposit where the banks are bound to pay it back whenever the customer will demand for. And this is how these features keep banks very much different from other financial entities. Now, look at the NBFC. NBFCs are kind of the financial institution. They take deposits only. They do not take demand deposit. And sometimes, yes, they support by giving loans. So either they do what, they take deposits or they extend loans, but they are not allowed to accept demand deposits, or they are not allowed to give facilities of checks like features. Now, banks in India are regulated directly by RBI under Indian Banking Regulation Act, but these banks, these NBFCs are registered under Company Act 1956. So they are, in comparison, they are less regulated, and that is why they are considered as shadow bank. So it gives a hint that they do a similar act almost, but and because they are less regulated, that is why they are considered as a shadow bank. Now, what are the examples of NBFCs? So we have investment banks, loan companies, home loan companies, car loan companies. Then we have insurance companies. Then we have hedge funds like mutual funds, venture funds, and then assets finance companies, like we get a loan against property. So there are many institutions which acts as an intermediaries. Now, what is their status? They are registered under Company Act, so under less regulating features we have, and they are regulated by various sub agencies of RBI. Now, look at what is their function actually. So they extend loans and advances. They indulge in acquisition of shares and bonds issued by the government in a money market. They work there in the insurance business. They help in currency exchange, retirement planning, and in the manner they do what? They work as financial intermediaries. They have a diverse operation. Under that, they diversify risk. They facilitate in arrangement of the liquidity where it is required. Then in the manner they help in inclusive growth of the economy. They serve the unserved entity of the economy where the banks cannot reach. They are having facilities. Then these institutions, these financial NBFCs, are known for their adoption to the latest fintech, latest technology, innovative technology, and hence altogether they support in country's economic growth. Now you have to, while writing in 30 words, you have to add these all, like their meaning, their examples, functions, and the role in economy. If you incorporate these all, there would be a less chance the examiner will cut any point from your answer. So I made one attempt. You have even the scope to write better than that paragraph, but like you can get one rough idea. So I have created one paragraph where I tried to incorporate all features. Like you can see, NBFC is registered under Company Act 1956, offers various services such as loan, advances, acquisition of financial assets, insurance, etc. Except, there's a keyword, and this is how we are like separating the identity of NBFC from the bank. Except accepting demand deposits and issued checks, while they support inclusive growth, bringing more fintech services and hence supporting economic growth of the country, And their examples are insurance company, mutual uh, fund companies, investment banks. In that way, you can conclude your answer. So when we're going to see this all paragraph, like is up to 33 words only. Now, what is it like trick of this trade? By putting a comma, I added in various features of NBFC. So in this way, you can incorporate many ideas of NBFC. So for NBFC, we have this much in this video. We'll going to deal with the next concept in the next video. Thank you very much.